He comes out
All
here
right,
from
here we
Wisconsin.
go.
He's just taking out all these guys.
He's a former Hoosier, but now he's a loser. In the words of the Indianapolis Smash Discord. But going into game 1, going on Smashville, the people's pick.
You know, I would have expected a lot more percent off of that that interaction right there. But
Off of the trip throw?
All the damage. Yeah.
I guess Triv wasn't able to get, you know, any patented, like, Bowser big boy follow-ups because of Greninja's, you know, ball speed.
You see this mayhem. BT Max says, I got you and I got you for days. I don't have time for this.
BT Mac is here to play.
Apparently.
And also that grab looked like it did not grab him at all.
That range on it, it's very deceiving. Gosh.
Oh, there's the pivot.
Gets the grab, but I mean, you got to work hard for it in the way this match is at least going right now. I mean, BT Mac is all over Trivium right now.
Just the raw speed of Greninja. He's able to bully his way in
Very
just
good
with
grab
speed.
to give you something to work with. Very close. One more of these and you are out of here. Triv knows it. BT Max knows it. You can tell he's being just a little bit safer, a little bit more careful. Ooh.
Oh,
that shadow sneak though. Well done. All right. Hadn't used that move this whole time. Oh, not gonna see it coming. And reset right back to 0. That's the fantastic thing about Bowser. He can look like he's sitting right there back and behind, and he gets that one grab, flips it right back.
You know, just it's here with his forehead.
Ooh, my goodness, Matrix style over here.
Also, another thing that I've noticed is whenever BT puts Triv in the air, Triv just kind of stays in the air. Just kind of hanging there like a wet noodle.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Seems like he's been doing the same with him on the ground, too. Interesting choice on that shadow sneak. I wonder if it's a misinput.
The Trivium just hasn't gone for the one patented Bowser. Oh, never mind.
Hey, man, you got to take what you can get, man. Percent right now, very even up. All right, Greninja's not a kill percent. Bowser's not a kill percent. We're going to have to see what the build-up's going to be from here.
Honestly, I think maybe a bit more rage and Koopa might kill. Oh, is that it? No.
Close, though. One more of those. No, but he's out of percent for the throw to connect. True. Very impressive. You would have not expected by the first 30 seconds of that match that it would have ended with a victory from Trivium's side, but very well played, Triv. Fantastic job.
That was a really, really, really good comeback from Triv. Triv was just, although I do think BT Mac, he doesn't really need to make too many adjustments to his game plan, really.
Man, I'll tell you, it's all about avoiding those grabs, and he's just not doing it.
And the few times Trivium was able to get those grabs, he got a lot of mileage off of them. Granted, that's just Bowser for you. Going into Town and City. Good pick, I would say.
Yeah, it gives him the platforms to play with, which he's clearly using right now.
Helps him move, you know, it just helps him move around even more, right?
Yeah. I like that using that up B too, trying to keep him away, because that's going to be the difference between this match and last match, is keeping him away. But pretty strong to adapt. No kill there.
Try to go for the cheeky shadow sneak off stage.
See, now that he's got him at high percent and he's ahead, he's really going in for that action. As you can see, the percent's starting to climb up just a little bit. Triv's starting to get more because he's going in. Ooh. See, he's getting more aggressive and he's leaving himself open.
Oh, that was I got a little scared there.
My heart dropped.
Just like a bass drop.
You see, completely different now. The beginning of that game, BT Mac very careful with his movement, racks up that percent, but now that it's time to kill, he's ready to go in. And this is where Triv can make his move. Ooh. From the left side of the stage, still not enough. Even with that high percent, a little bit of rage.
That was a little Huh.
Got him with the throw. Well, when you're sitting at 170%, I mean. Let's see how BT adjusts. Triv's still a little bit of damage away. Not enough. Not enough. Smart move, though.
Oh. All right. Oh. I didn't know if he... I'm not sure if he threw out an up air there. Looks like it.
Gonna get punished for that one. Does it again, though. Kind of interesting. Nope. He's outside of it now. Now you gotta earn it.
Yep, no kill confirms for you today. Not this percent.
Oh, there you go. That's it.
And yep. Triv, you know, he has a percent lead to work back from, but you know, Rage helps out Bowser a lot.
He's simply not in a bad position right now. Especially you can base on the way he played last time. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, going to game 3. Where do you think Triv's going to take him? I'm thinking maybe FD. Maybe.
We'll have to see. That's what I'd expect too.
No, running it back to Town and City.
Running it back. Not afraid.
You know, it's understandable. You know, BT Mac has those platforms to just move around and, you know, just play. But, you know, Bowser with the lower black zones of Town and City can kill earlier with Koopa. Oh, the forward smash coming out.
He's got them all over these platforms, and he's got to get them off of them. Beginning of this match looking very similar to the beginning of last match.
Yep. Triv just has a bit of a slow start, but as soon as he gets going, you know, he gets going.
BT Max just starts looking for those kills, and that's where Triv thrives, man. The problem is that he might actually get hit by one of those kills. Oh, and just barely out of it. Nice. Safe on the platform, or fairly safe. Nice, just to get out of the chaos.
Oh. All right. Trivium has the lead. Almost as soon as I say that, he's almost killed.
See, I absolutely love that hydro pump at the ledge like that with the way Bowser's recovery works. We saw it last match where he used it to pop him right up into a perfect spot, just teeing up. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to connect from it, but we'll probably see that. The hydro pump has quite a bit of usefulness against this character.
Oh, and there we go.
Got him.
Back to fairly even ground now. But I feel like BT is trying a bit too hard to try to contest Triv. He needs to go. Oh, that might be it.
Triv has him now.
Yep.
My goodness,
there
that last attack Triv gave him nowhere to go.
He just threw out the hand. Just grab him.
Now BT and Gemini have a little bit of a climb. I was talking to BT before about his match with Gemini. He said first match, Gemini thought it was just like a fun round, but for some reason, I guess. But it wasn't. It was on bracket. And so BT felt a little bad about it. But man, a win's a win. Take it.
All right.
Fortunately, he had to take that L there.
Who's up next?
We're going to be looking at Morty and Triv, right? Or no, this is...
It looks like Morty and Benson.
Oh, that is Benson, isn't it? Man, I get tired of watching these guys fight. Give me somebody else to watch. Let them play different characters or something.
Well, I guess it's time to change the channel.
They switched to, they switched to Captain Falcon. Do Captain Falcon's dittos? I don't care, man. That's boring. Do like a let's switch it up. You know, you go play Fox and Mario, right? So let's have Benson play Dr. Mario. Let's have Morty play Falco. That'd be fresh, right?
It'd be different.
See, exactly. That's where I stand. Let's talk to him. Let's get him to do it.
Low Mac Dittos?
I don't know. I'm out on that.
Yikes.
Characters look too similar. I wouldn't know who's doing anything. Be like,
All right, one of them
color
plays
time.